Autonomic action here at South Beach Boxing with Coach Orlando Cuellar and Kid Blast, says Rances Barthelemy. Okay, so he's here getting prepared. He's waiting on a date. Coach, can you just tell us what's going on in camp and what you guys are working on?
Yeah, we're waiting on the opponent and the date in order to be able to put together a proper training camp as far as playing with time and getting them ready and peaking for the fight. So any day now we should have a date and the opponent. But right now what we're doing is we're training and maintenance work. Maintenance work is different than combat training. So we're holding steady in a pattern of maintenance work and waiting for the word. But here we are, back together. Rances and myself, if I can add, we did the first 14 fights. I was instrumental in Rances Barthelemy's pro debut for the first 14 fights, and he went his way. I went my way, and now we're back together. We got together before the Gary Antuanna Russell fight, which we did a fantastic job. Unfortunately, the referee interrupted the process because Rances was starting to bring it and turn it up. But here we are, waiting for another date and another fight.
Yeah. Barthelemy, it was a really good fight. What's your thought and what went down in the fight? How did you feel coming out of the fight when it was stopped?
¿Cómo te sentiste con la pelea? Que una pelea bien buena y todo estaba trabajando bien. Y ¿cómo te sentiste? ¿Cómo te sientes ahora después de la parada que hicieron? ¿Cómo pararon la pelea?
No, duele decirlo, pero aún sigo frustrado mayormente con el árbitro, ¿no? Porque creo que fue el culpable de toda esa desgracia aquella noche. Y la verdad que todo el mundo decía que fue la mejor pelea de la noche y una de las mejores peleas que se pintaba a lo largo del 2022. Pero bueno, creo que gracias a la incompetencia del árbitro se fue frustrado esa gana de darle al público un gran show esa noche.
Rances says it still doesn't sit well with him. He's not over the fact of how the fight got stopped. It was a very interesting fight, a good heated fight, and he felt that the referee interfered with the fight. He says that he's heard from people saying that the fight was a very good fight. It was possibly fight of the night. He's still not over it. He's not happy with what the referee did. He interfered.
So tell us, for your next fight coming up, you don't have an opponent yet, but what do you think you're going to need to do to make a statement in the ring instead of making it going to the scorecard? What do you think you need to do, and how would you approach the next one to cement that you get a full decision?
¿Cómo te sientes tú ahora cuando sepa la fecha y el oponente quién va a ser? En esa pelea, ¿cómo te vas a sentir? ¿Te vas a sentir apresurado, que no puedes confiar a los jueces, no puedes confiar al referí, que tú tienes que tomar las cosas en tus manos y ser el que para la acción, que para el tipo?
Obviamente tengo que tratar por todos los medios de hacerme dueño y señor del ring, ser el juez, ser el peleador, ser todo, ser la comisión, porque mira la experiencia que tuve la vez pasada. Entonces hay que tomar cartas en el asunto y por eso me estoy preparando mucho más fuerte. Hemos tomado muchas medidas. Yo y mi entrenador Orlando Cuellar hemos hablado que cuando vea ciertas arbitrariedades en contra, que se lo haga saber a mi esquina, para así mi esquina ir dictándole al árbitro y ir poniéndole un poco de presión al árbitro, porque no solamente conmigo, eso es frustrante para cualquier boxeador que se haya sacrificado durante meses para trabajar, para dar un buen espectáculo, para que por culpa de un juez me frustre los deseos de pelear de un peleador.
He says that he feels that he has to be the boss, be in charge of the ring. He feels that he's fighting or could be fighting the referee, the judges, everybody. So he says that he feels that he's under a little bit of pressure in order to be able to have things go his way. He has to stop his opponent and not trust anybody. And he trusts his corner to be alert. And if the referee is not calling the fighter or our opponent on certain calls that should be made that may not be common practices or out of place, that the corner will bring it up to the referee. So what happened before doesn't happen again.
So is he making his home permanent here? Because I know one time he was in Vegas. So he's permanent down here now?
Que si la última vez tú viniste para Miami de Las Vegas y si ahora entonces vas a regresar para Las Vegas o estás en Miami, ¿cuál es la situación tuya?
No, pues ya me mudé el campamento para Miami por la razón principal que es mi entrenador acá, Orlando Cuellar, y para no tener muchos contratiempos y muchas distracciones. Ya recién hace 3 semanas atrás me moví aquí a Miami para estar cerca de mi entrenador y no perder mucho tiempo, porque ya estando aquí se facilitan mucho las cosas que estando allá en Las Vegas.
He says that this is his training camp. He started training camp here. One of the reasons he came down to Miami is to be with myself, Orlando Cuellar, so we can go ahead and start working on what we need to work. And going back to what we talked about, we want to be really on point, because we know that we got to take it out of the judges' hands and we got to take it out of the referees' hands. So he's relocated to Miami. This is his home now, and here we are working together.
I'm happy that you're back with Coach, and I do pray that everything works out and the next fight you're able to make a clear statement for other bigger challenges.
Que ella está muy contenta para ti, que tú volviste con tu coach original y que estás entrenando y que te desea lo mejor de suerte y que sabe que tú vas a ser impresionante en tu próximo combate.
Sí, dejarle saber a la gente que apenas para la pelea de Gary Russell tuvimos 4 semanas, ¿no? Tuvimos solamente 4 semanas de la fecha que contacté a Orlando Cuellar, pero si se quedaron con ganas, en esta próxima pelea van a ver el potencial un poco más desarrollado. Así que no se la pierdan y síganme por todas las redes sociales, que lo que se viene es puro entretenimiento.
He says that yes, he's happy to be back. He's happy to be back with his trainer, and he's going to be very impressive. He's going to make a big statement, and he wants everybody in social media to keep an eye on him, follow him, and not to be surprised, because he's out to impress everybody.